You hear about the teacher telling students not to talk bad about Obama? I heard about this.
Oh,
I haven't
boy.
heard the audio.
I haven't
yet.
heard it either.
I hear it's really good.
There's definitely a chance that Obama could be fucking unseated here in November.
You think?
Definitely a chance. I'm not saying it will happen, but it's not as out of the realm of possibility as it seemed a few months back.
I'll be honest. I'm hoping Obama wins for one reason. And don't go back to Hannity with this shit. Or make it perfectly clear, because it's great for this radio show. It's the only yes, to hear you lose your mind is
great.
great.
It'll be great though, and
I don't give a fuck about the country. I just care about the stupid radio show.
Oh my god!
So for that reason, I want Obama to win, because you'll literally pull your hair out.
No, not 4 more years.
Because
no.
you know, Rush Limbaugh, man.
I think
you know how great Rush Limbaugh wants Obama.
Yeah, but I think...
I guarantee, we've said this, I know, but if you sit Rush Limbaugh down at a bar or pop pills with the fat fuck, he will admit to you that it's great for his business and he wants Obama to be reelected. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It's not what he believes in. I mean, you know, politically he believes completely the opposite, but it's great for his business.
If Obama is to be elected, I do hope the Republicans
Will you
run
leave the country
yet? No.
You're going to leave the country?
No. But I do hope that the Republicans take over the House and the Senate, and
then,
you know,
and then
yeah,
and then nothing gets done for another 4 years.
Well, none of his shenanigans anyway.
That's a terrific system.
I like when he tries to get his shenanigans through.
Which should be better for Wall Street? Probably if Romney.
Oh, Romney all the way.
Romney.
That's obvious.
Romney will be better for the fucking economy.
Romney's better for us
and
as
on
individuals.
The whole, it'll just be better for the economy. And you could say what you want. 4 years of fucking Obama and the economy is still in the fucking shitter. And then if you listen to Biden, it's because of the recession that Obama inherited. You had 4 years to fucking deal with it. Deal with it.
They all inherit shit.
Inherit. Yeah, that's your job, is to inherit some shit and fix it.
And try to figure it out.
Try to figure it out.
They all inherit shit. All of them. Hey,
God, enough.
You want to hear this teacher?
Yes, I do.
Was that a good setup? I don't know. Is there
teacher
arguing with a student, and the student, from what I've heard, sounds reasonable. Like she's saying something about Romney and being a bully, and he's like, "Well, wasn't Obama a bully?" And she's like, "No," and just being a dummy. The teacher is just arguing very illogically, from what I hear.
Hey, when I was prepping for the show today, did I hear that Biden might not be in, or is that something I heard? I misheard.
That is fucking. What?
There's like a rumor?
No, you were prepping for the show?
Oh.
See what I did there?
Very good.
All right.
Well, but Biden, did I hear that right? There's some talk, there's some, a bit of a buzz?
I think they always say that shit, though, around...
I think it's more just a dumb rumor or whatever?
Yeah. I think it's to
There's nothing solid on that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He's gonna be the vice presidential candidate with Obama.
You think?
Yeah, definitely. He has been an idiot.
You can't take a chance with a new guy unless it's a solid new guy.
Now it's like if you throw a new guy in there, there's skeletons in the closet. There's,
right.
At least we all know Biden's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You got to at this point just.
And he can't run. He can't run again. So Biden can't really fuck up his next chance at running. And I think Biden probably wants to be president in 4 years.
He's too old.
You know
How
what?
old's Biden?
I don't know, though. 4 more years.
No way.
He runs. Usually the vice president likes stepping in there.
Well, of course. I think then at that point, Hillary might as well give it
How old was Ronald Reagan? Yes. See,
There's
Reagan
go-karts right outside our building.
I know. I see that. That looks pretty fun.
That's the news, huh? They're doing
the news.
go-kart
They're
racing.
doing go-kart races. I wish they'd fucking drive out onto 48th and get hit by a car.
Shouldn't we be doing go-kart racing and they should be doing the news? This Fox News? What's going on?
Yeah, we're talking Obama, and they're fucking racing around in cool go-karts.
We could be in those go-karts right now.
Oh, the guy just went through the hay bales. This guy doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
Because they got a shitty little track on the sidewalk.
That's pretty cool, though. It's two hairpin turns and
we know
a couple of straights.
We drive right by there every day.
I'll be on Red Eye tonight, actually. For
you
anyone
are?
who's going to be home watching later.
Very, very good.
Little red eye action. Who you on with, you know?
Do not know.
Who's the hottie in the leg chair?
I don't know. Somebody who's
There's
not
a leg
interested.
chair?
Yeah, that's what they call the end chair.
The end chair that they always
Always a
put
hot
the chick
chick.
in. Leg chair.
So why don't you do the leg chair one night?
Oh, Jimmy.
With shorts on. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, God, with your ball bag hanging
That'd be a
out.
great little bit.
wear a
Jimmy in the
skirt.
leg chair. I guess they're really hinting that Rubio's got it too, huh?
Yeah. That's what they're going with?
Meaning the VP for Romney,
VP.
obviously.
Romney VP.
All right, here's the teacher talking to a student about Obama.
What about the fact of the day? What's that say? The fact of the day that Mitt Romney said.
I don't even know what this kid's saying.
So this
I'm not going to
is-
sit here and make believe I know.
What country?
I
is this
don't
from?
know.
Country is this from?
Does anyone know what he just said there?
Nope.
What about the fact of the day? What's that say?
What about the
final? What about
the final days of time? What about the final days of time? What the fuck?
Danny's helping me out here. Danny, what nationality is this kid?
Who is that guy?
Wait, let's all guess. I'm going to go Asian.
Vietnamese, I say.
Oh, very good.
I'm going Asian with big teeth.
Ah,
I'm gonna burst all you guys' bubbles. I don't know because there's no. It's not like they're on
okay.
video.
Oh yeah, I was just talking.
But no, he's asking. I don't know if you during my transition from the office to the studio. I don't know if you covered it. He's asking the teacher what the fact of the day is. I guess you put a fact of the day on the board
okay.
or whatever.
Okay, good.
So she put the fact of the day that
the F
Romney
of the day.
was a bully or something like that.
It just said Romney's a bully.
Yeah, or he bullied. He used to be a bully in high school.
All right, so they're going to discuss
Right.
that hopefully properly.
What about the fact of the day? What's that say? The fact of the day that Mitt Romney said. Wasn't Obama a bully? Was it
Obama?
Was it Obama bully though?
No, this was on the news the other day, how he was a bully and he and another guy.
My kid's not going to school.
I understand what she's saying.
I know, but my kid's not going to school.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the audio gets better because she gets closer to the recording device.
Right.
But yeah, dude,
So it's a
she
black
doesn't
teacher,
sound,
right?
Well, that's what you would assume.
So
I mean,
she's
just
going to
from
lean
listening.
toward protecting Obama.
Yeah.
My kid's not going to school.
Because she's black, by the way.
She sounds black,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Of course she is.
I'm
And
with
that
you.
Is it
why
okay to
she's-
say that, Jimmy? I don't want to get in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
with
right?
you on this one.
And that's why she's protecting Obama.
She's going to protect Obama and not like talk
other
about this
reason.
openly, right?
Right.
Fuck
No
that.
other reason.
I got to homeschool my kids somehow. That means I got to get some homeschooling people to come to my house because I ain't
Jesus.
doing it.
He and another guy held the guy down when they were in high school and shaved the guy's head. Yeah, but they only called it a prank.
Wow. But didn't Obama bully somebody though?
Not to my knowledge, I didn't see him. He went into a high school and admitted to bullying this girl in high school. I don't know, but didn't I tell you that we would not be doing the grading, talking about the grading? Well, but didn't I tell you if you're gonna trash Romney? No, because there's no comparison. He's running for president.
Help me out, Danny. My ears.
Holy shit.
My ears-
Cunt is just
Yeah.
yelling.
My ears are sharp. Help me out here.
At this guy.
Yeah, she's saying that she's not gonna let the student badmouth Obama because he's the president.
Yeah.
So she can't.
That's not the reason.
She can't
We all
say
know
why.
that.
She can't explain to the student why it's different.
Right.
All she's going to say is, "Yeah, well, Obama's the president, and you're not going to talk about him like that."
But that's what the school, but there's
That's
no
not the
bias
reason.
in the schools, right?
This is
Right.
what the schools are all about. Enjoy.
How can this bitch not get fired?
She should be fired.
Definitely should be.
He's running for president. Obama is the president. And listen, he is due the respect that every other president is due.
Oh, you mean the white ones?
No, sorry, no, it isn't. Yeah, it
Oh, could you pause it a minute? Oh, so he's due the respect that I'm sure this fucking piece of shit gave George Bush.
Right.
That comes
Oh,
up
is that-
later.
is
That
that
comes
it?
up later in
It comes
clips.
Oh,
it does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. No, if you're going to talk trash about one side, you got to talk trash about the other.
Why is the
I love the kid.
Why is the kid smarter than the teacher?
He's smarter than
Yes.
she is.
The kid is
that's
smarter.
a smart person right there. Should discuss both sides, all of it, all angles.
And it's completely legit.
that should be
to discuss both
that's real
sides.
teaching and learning.
Yep.
No, darling. Let me tell you this. You got to realize this man is wanting to be what Obama already is. Okay? There's no comparison.
But when Bush was,
If he wins, okay. What? Everything go get it. Okay, if he wins, oh yeah, he'll get it. Cause you know why? Oh yeah, he'll win. He'll win.
who will?
It's just, I'm saying, if you're going to talk trash about one side, they call on the other side. That's the second time you try to have a little debate with me about Obama. It's just, and it's going to stop. It's just a question. No, that's disrespect. That's disrespect. You're disrespecting Romney. You don't even know that. Disrespecting this man is a presidential candidate. But not the president.
What is does that have to do with anything?
Stinks, this
She
bitch.
is the worst
Right.
fucking thing in the schools.
She's fucking horrid.
And this could lead to the kid being disciplined. You know what I mean?
Her racial bias is fucking oozing out of her as if fucking a Klan member was teaching a fucking class.
And she can't cover it up for shit.
No,
either.
no.
She's so incredibly
And she
transparent.
can't.
Wow.
Ugh.
That's what the schools are.
But he's just a man. Obama is no god. He's still a man. Let me tell you something. You will not disrespect the President of the United States in this classroom. I'll say what I want. Not about him, you won't.
Wow.
Not about him, you won't.
And meanwhile, the guy was just
Wow.
saying, didn't Obama bully somebody in school? Like,
Yeah.
and Obama, and this dumb bitch didn't know it. No, he didn't. And then it's like, well, he admitted he did. And well, it's different because he's a candidate and he's the president.
What does that have to do with
Nothing.
anything? You could have an open discussion about the president and what you like or dislike about him. He won't be disrespected in this class. Oh,
I'm
God.
sure she stuck up her bush the same way, though.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
You know
He's
what?
the president. Respect him.
We Mark Maron's here, so we should probably break. We have more of this
I need to
confrontation
hear
between
that.
the student and the teacher, but
I will not allow us to go into another topic when we come back. I want to hear the rest of
Yeah,
this.
me too.
all right. So we'll do it with Mark Maron. That's easy. We could do that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, he's gonna be fucking a pisser with this one.
Well, Mark
He'll
Maron.
probably side with the fucking piece of shit that's on the tape.
No, I don't know. Mark's
A liberal douche.
but he's also very he's about arguing and stuff like that. I don't think he
Yeah.
wants one side. Mark likes to argue.
Wow, there was a lot of hate right there.
What?
Mark's probably listening to you. Call him a liberal douche.
Well, he's
It's gonna
liberal.
make you very uncomfortable now.
He's liberal, and every liberal I see is a douche, so it's not personal. I will not be disrespected in this studio, though, because I do the show. He's a guest on the show.
There's the difference.
There's the difference right there.
And the news is saying that they might replace Biden with Hillary. I don't know.
No,
I don't know
no
how
way.
serious that
Hillary
could
is
possibly
so
be.
fucking done with politics.
You think?
I'm pretty sure she's done.
She's growing her hair out because
She just wants to,
You know why she's growing her hair out, right?
become a lipstick lesbian.
She wants to be a little more attractive to who knows who out there.
Wow.
That's my theory.
Row.
Getting ready for some fun in her retirement.
Rowie, row, row. Get back to that fucking teacher yesterday.
There is video, but I mean, it's
Supposedly,
unnecessary.
She's suspended.
She
Yeah.
got suspended.
Oh, yeah.
We got two more
with pay,
tracks.
by the way.
Yeah,
So
that's
let's play the reporter slip up, then we could do the teacher.
Union thing. She will not be fired. She will not miss a day's pay.
I bet you that piece of shit union will defend her.
Guaranteed.
I gotta find a real school someday.
Fucking stupid bitch.
Fuck that. My
Go
kid,
private,
my
man.
kid ain't gonna deal with this shit.
Oh, man.
Go private.
Did we deal with this shit growing up and we didn't know?
I don't know.
I don't know
Everyone
either.
liked Eisenhower.
But did our
See,
teachers
I'm joking.
Yes, she's an older man.
teach with an open mind, or did they have their own agenda? I don't remember.
It wasn't as lefty. I remember that.
Are you
I
sure
had
though?
I had plenty
'Cause
of
we didn't
fucking-
care back then about
Fucking
left,
Warhawk,
right, middle.
Warhawk teachers.
It was
I had
patriotism back then.
Old,
Yeah.
I didn't have young teachers. I never had like straight out of college teachers. From
No.
what I recall, they were all like older women. So I don't remember none of that shit.
Yeah, I
it
don't
was always
remember that.
older school people.
was
They were just
patriotism.
teaching shit, yeah.
It wasn't the government is bad and terrible. It
Yeah.
was say the Pledge of Allegiance and be a good citizen and
Yeah, yeah.
I think global
Shit.
warming was like the only like lefty sort of thing I remember going on in school.
Oh, really? The
Yeah,
teachers
I remember
were
a little
like,
bit about that. Like
Yeah.
that was starting. It wasn't really as crazy as it is now. But
To have this fucking woman pushing her dumb Obama agenda and lying to the kids about what they can and can't say and what the consequences will be, that's ridiculous.
yeah, and if you didn't finish the clip on your own, she just gets worse.
I know. I can't wait to hear.
So what you want to do? All right, we'll wait on the reporter slip up.
Yeah, let's.
But I hear
we
this
should
is
get
really
to the
good.
rest of the.
All right, let's do the.
Whatever you want. I want to hear the
teacher.
rest of that.
We played track 1 yesterday before Dice got here, right? Or before Mark Maron got here.
Yeah, it was Mark Maron. I
So
think.
basically, what's the setup here again?
Well, there's a woman. She's a teacher, and I guess where was this? High school.
North Crackalaca.
Yeah, North Crackalaca. And she was talking about Obama and Romney, and of course she's bashing Romney
About being a bully, right?
about being
Yeah,
a bully.
I think
That
she had
bully
a-
story.
She had a fact of the day on the board that
Yeah.
said that Romney admitted to being a bully
Fact
in high
of the
school.
day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then
that-
I think
Is that
a
like
kid
Q with the D?
kid with a K.
And then so a student had raised a point saying, "Hey, wasn't Obama
Yeah, because in Obama's
bully.
book, he talks about how he may have bullied somebody.
Yeah, so she just didn't like that.
Yeah, you will not disrespect the president in my classroom.
And instead of saying, yeah, I guess so, like instead of just giving the point, this dumb bitch keeps arguing and going, well, Obama's the president. He wants to be with Obama. She just had, I've never heard anybody with a worse argument continue with such vigor.
Horrible vigor.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
It was a horrible argument, and it was so biased. Because obviously she wants Obama to be president because he's black and she's black. I mean, like, come on. Let's fucking be honest here.
Yeah, but
that's exactly what it is. And she's trying to push her dopey agenda to her classroom. And her students were fuckloads smarter than she is.
And at the very least, all right, if you're going to say that as a teacher, at least let your students fucking argue the point.
No,
at
she
least
started
do
saying that you could go to jail.
At least do that, you know.
And who went to jail for, by the way, she said, people used to go to jail for bad-mouthing Bush. No, they didn't.
No one did.
Stupid.
No one did, you fucking dunce.
No one went to jail for bad-mouthing Bush.
What a horrid teacher who should just be
stinks.
fired.
Yeah, she should be.
Well, here's part 2.
All right.
You do not disrespect the president of the United States. I'm not disrespecting. I just had a question. All I have was a question. You freaked out. No, I told you do not. It was a question. It was a question. I told you that twice. I said on the. All I asked is, didn't Obama bully a girl in high school and you got all defensive? I said, oh no, I didn't. Who heard it? Come on, let's be serious. Nobody's gonna say nothing to you about it.
Could you pause for a minute? Because I just want to bring up a side thing here. Would you have ever spoken to a teacher like this growing up?
No,
like, I would never have. This. I'm listening to this like, who?
It's safe to say kids are assholes these days.
Wow.
They're a little different than when we were growing up. We notice when these interns come through, for the most part, they're fucking all entitled assholes. Yep.
And
they just expect everything handed to them.
The teacher would have laid into you, and then if the word got back to your parents that you were mouthing off to a teacher, you fucking.
Well,
they know they're taping it too.
Well, and you can't correct anybody these days because then you're an asshole and you have an HR issue. So it's just you just got to let everybody do what they do.
But this guy, but this kid at least has some intelligence.
Oh, he's got some gumption and he's got some facts.
Do you know on Red Eye last night, Greg pointed something out. He said it sounds like almost playful between them. Like, and Andy Levy might have said the same thing. He goes, it sounds like there was a weird, not an angry vibe. And I didn't pick that up. I picked it up like there was an argument. But he pointed out he thought it was like kind of like they have that weird, like they maybe are comfortable with each other arguing. And I'm only just throwing that out there until we listen because I didn't catch that either.
Yeah, so far I certainly didn't.
Because you know what? You need to be in my other class instead of this class. Where? You need to be in this class. Because I'm going to tell you something now about me. As a teacher, I'm not supposed to allow you to disrespect the President of the United States. I'm not. I didn't disrespect him. I was asking questions. You do. You always do.
I guess.
Oh my God!
I think as a teacher, you got to just make sure like there's no threat or something against the president, right? Yeah. But in a classroom, you should be able to speak your mind. In a classroom,
talking like that,
you should be able to disrespect the president if you have a different opinion.
Of course,
that's what America's all about. You stupid dummy.
And he wasn't even disrespecting. He was bringing up some points and shit that's been in the news and books. What the fuck is this? This woman's agenda is so fuck. She's blinded by her agenda.
Do you know what I say in moments like that? I'll go, yeah, what about amendment numero uno?
Yeah.
And that's how I say it.
Fucking teach her.
I have different beliefs. You can have a different belief, but you were not disrespecting in here. I wasn't disrespecting. I asked a question. Every time you get, you see, even he said it. I asked the question. The fact of the day says he was a bully in high school, but it doesn't say. I said he could have been. It just see the thing about here. This man is running. Obama is already. They're both men. They are right here, equal. Exactly. Yes, they are. They are equal. Obama's president. Obama's the president. They equal. It's the president. You can't run. But as men, they are equal. But not as running as far as politics right now.
Oh my God!
What a dumb teacher. She's just dumb.
She's horrible. That little fucker should be teaching the class.
Yeah, she is an
they should
idiot.
Trade places.
Oh God! Why is she? What? That's what's
Disrespecting.
teaching the children of this country.
Because that's probably what, like, figure like a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And he's winning an argument against somebody who has a master's degree, or at least should or is supposed to have a
God
master's
only knows
degree,
what
right,
she
to be
has.
teaching.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my God! That's what's teaching. We're so fucking doomed. We're so fucking doomed as a nation.
I
What
like to
is
have an open
that
mind about our future.
Oh God! I just think we're doomed.
Here's the last part of the argument.
He's the president just like everybody else has been president before him.
He's up there. Another year left.
He's doing the same. He's doing the same thing as everybody else.
Whenever Bush was in, everybody talked shit about Bush. Everybody did.
No, everybody was shitty.
And see? Everybody
Because
talked.
he was what?
Because he was shitty.
Oh,
Really? Isn't that disrespecting?
well, guess what? A lot of people think Obama's shitty.
You fucking piece of shit. Oh, God, do I hate this woman.
This is all about having an agenda.
Oh, yeah.
The fact is, okay, Bush, a lot of people think Bush was shitty. Well, guess what? A lot of people at this point think Obama was shitty.
Believe me, she's not going to defend George Bush
Of course not.
as vigorously as she did Obama here. It's because she has an agenda, racially
And
based.
see? Everybody talked shit about Bush. If you ever said, if you ever said anything bad about Bush while he was in office, say something.
Sit down a minute. Do you realize that people were arrested for saying things bad about Bush?
It doesn't matter, dude.
No, do you realize you're not supposed to slander?
I'm
the
not
president.
slandering.
Where, the kid's not even
Slander.
close to that.
She said slender.
Slender. He's not. He's fucking. You're in a classroom in an open forum.
Talking about being arrested for talking bad about
I have
Bush.
no idea
Never
what she's
happened.
talking about.
Never happened.
No. There had to be some kind of threat or something.
Al Qaeda?
Right.
Some Al Qaeda people that are in Guantanamo right now?
Right.
I'm not slandering. I asked the question.
But I'm saying to you, you're not supposed to slander. People were arrested for saying derogatory things about Bush.
You would have to say some pretty effed up crap to get him
kid's
to be
smart.
arrested. Because they cannot take away your right to have your opinion or your freedom of speech. They can't take that away even if you, unless you threaten the president.
Sweetheart, do you know everybody thinks that when you're arrested, they're supposed to be able to read your rights to you, but they don't read your rights to you every time you're arrested. Did you know that?
I've never been arrested.
But did you know that though?
No.
Okay.
It just
Okay. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm saying that to you. I'm saying, yeah, some people did talk bad about Bush, but the thing about it
she
is,
did.
he was the president of the United States, and there were people who were arrested or reprimanded for saying some things, for bad things.
She's
about
like me when I got caught
as
cheating.
a social
Just talking in circles.
Just trying your best.
Slander any president in here,
yes, ma'am.
past or current.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If that's the case, somebody could say some negative things about
negative things about all of them.
about the Tea Party.
There can be negative things about all of them. And there's a lot of that going on.
Kid's smart.
Yeah.
Kid's fucking very aware and smart.
Oh, that
teacher
fucking
sucks.
load of shit, unqualified cunt.
At least her voice was nice.
Oh, yeah.
God.
You know how that argument
What'd she
must
look
be to
like?
argue with her?
I don't know.
You can't,
They won't release her name.
We
No,
know.
of course.
They say it on the tape.
Yeah.
Anyway.
yeah.
Why, you know, just protect the dumb.
Well, it's like the person who changed the Zimmerman audio on NBC.
Right,
They
right.
wouldn't release the name of
We're
that
not
person.
releasing the name.
Wonder why not?
Of course not. Of course not.
Fucking.
Society. We're doomed.
If you have it together as a teacher, kids don't talk to you like that. Chris, the teacher on Long Island, what's wrong with the kid fucking talking like that?
Like cursing and shit. That's pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, when I was
But
in
he's got a
school,
good
Oh my
argument
God!
going.
You didn't even think. Imagine
couldn't be
dreaming
like,
of saying shit. in
You
the
were talking shit, and then the teacher was like, "Well, he was shitty." How
Could you
that ever
imagine
happen?
that? If I said, "Hey, you were talking shit," what? First of all, you'd heard the whole classroom go, "Oh,"
Yeah.
and then you'd have been fucking summarily sent to the principal's
By
office.
your ear.
Yeah.
Back then
Damn.
it was by your ear.
Yes.
They can't touch you now.
Damn, or like you couldn't say,
No.
Get the hell out of here with that. Whoa!
Wow.
I think whoever said that on feedback probably, I think, has it right, because I remember having teachers where you could totally get away with talking like that, but then there was other teachers where you wouldn't even fucking think about it.
Yeah, I understand that. I guess it was case by case basis. Some of our teachers we all know were cool, and you could pretty much
Yeah, I mean, I had plenty of
talk
teachers
like
where they could not command their classroom, and it was a fucking joke. And every day it was like having a sub.
There was a level of respect. Some teachers you could absolutely curse in class. I remember that. As long as there was you understood the respect.
I would always tell my teacher, "What's up, pumpballs?"
No, you wouldn't.
In junior high school, we had this English teacher, Mr. Bertone. Yeah, it's just a stupid name anyway. And we found out that his first name was Bernard.
Yeah.
So we would just sit there, dude, all day for like the entire school year, and we'd sit in the back because we're degenerates and go, "Bernie! Bernie!" And that's all we would do, and he'd get so fucking mad. He'd get so mad.
I had one teacher, his last name was Weisberg, and she had a hearing aid, and
Oh, no.
I used to sit in the back of the room and quack like a duck and watch her look around trying to figure out who was quacking.
Young hooligan.
Just going, whack, whack, whack.
It would just fuck up her hearing aid.
She'd look down at the book to read to us, and then whack, whack, whack.
Bernie!
That's just like an inner city story.
Yeah, no kidding.
right.
We're talking about Blackboard Jungle. How did you make it out of there alive?
Yeah. Privileged youths.
Holy shit.
Let's go to David in North Carolina. David.
Hey, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm 50, and if I can't imagine saying shit to a teacher during class. And the other thing, here in North Carolina, this is a right-to-work state, so she could get canned. The unions aren't as powerful down here.
Oh, really?
You know,
Oh,
in other
okay.
places. Yes, yes. So
Oh.
she could, her ass could be gone.
Well, she should absolutely be fired.
Yeah.
But she sounds like a dummy.
But the reason you called, you said that the kid said talk shit about. She said Bush wrong or something.
No, I was.
Oh yeah, your call's really boring. I thought you were going to talk about something else. All right, thank you, David.
Later.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
What happens when you pay teachers less?
Oh,
Is
Less
that
than
it?
laborers.
Is that it?
And a lot of people can't imagine that you could curse in a classroom. Yeah, we all know we had at least one teacher you could get away with that. We definitely could.
I don't remember ever being able to get away with cursing? Like that without being just fucking sent away.
No, we had one cool teacher. He was the one that, it was nice outside. We had class outside, that type of dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name. But we absolutely could talk like that. We didn't really. But if one flew out, it was cool.
No, never.